Welcome to the Carriker Chronicles, the People's Show. Check the Post Husker Nation. Brought to you by Nebraska Spine Hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, it is important to note that at the time I'm recording this show, it is Thursday at 1:30 p.m. because I'm going to be talking about a hearing that's going to be happening here in about an hour and a half, 90 minutes or so. But Mike Flood, all right, the attorney for the 8 Huskers suing the Big Ten. All right, basically, there's going to be an initial motion, a hearing to expedite discovery. And that's happening today, Thursday, at 3 p.m. Now, it's important to note that the players are filing this lawsuit versus the Big Ten, not the parents, as had previously been put out there. All right, now what they're saying is that there's lots of bylaws in the Big Ten. All right, there's a lot of them. That bylaws and procedures, all right, in the Big Ten Constitution were not followed. They were not followed properly. Now, there needs to be 9 of 14 presidents across the Big Ten Conference that vote in order to do something in this magnitude. 9 of the 14 must agree and vote together to do something of this magnitude, postpone fall sports or football in the Big Ten, which is really, let's be honest, it's a postponement to an eventual cancellation, because that's what's really going to happen down the road. And they say they postpone it to the spring. Let's be honest, it's not even spring, it's winter. They're talking about starting football. None of this makes sense. It's not a postponement, it's a cancellation. It's not even in the spring, it's in the winter. Anyways, I digress. All right, now the Big Ten basically made the decision to call off football for the fall, postpone it to the spring, and they haven't followed what they're claiming, all right, in this lawsuit. They haven't followed the proper procedures and provided the proper evidence. That's the key part. Provided the proper evidence. They have not done this according to this lawsuit. All right, now there's been all sorts of reports that there wasn't even a vote among the university presidents. There's a report that the vote was 12-2. 12 said, no, we don't want to do fall sports and football. 2 said yes. Obviously, the good guys, Nebraska, and I guess our newfound buddies, Iowa, although we were vilified for it. Although when Ohio State did it, it became cool. Somebody's got to explain that to me too. Although I did a show on that on Wednesday. Go back and check it out if you missed it. There were reports that all 14 ADs wanted to do fall sports and football. It is important to note that it is the presidents, not the ADs of each university that vote. There was another report that the vote was 9-5, which is very convenient in my opinion. Coincidental, convenient, because 9 is exactly what you would need to do something like this. But bottom line, provide the evidence. This is my take. Provide the frickin' evidence. All right? Why not? What's the problem? All right, the Big Ten should be willing to do this voluntarily. We shouldn't have to jump through a bunch of hoops and legal battles and things of this nature for them to provide the evidence that a vote happened, that these bylaws and procedures were followed. Okay? Otherwise, it looks like you're hiding something. What are you hiding? All right, this is how you prevent a dictatorship from happening. Even in sports, we are a democracy, even in sports. For me, it's pretty simple. All right, either provide the evidence or let them play, or at least try. For the love of all that's holy, I've said it a million times, can we at least just try fall sports? Can we give it a try? I don't know. I'm still holding out hope for that, although I'm delusional. All right, basically provide the evidence or let them play, or you'll kind of look worse than you already do. That's my take. Go Big Red, and always remember, throw the bones. Thanks again to our sponsor, Nebraska Spine Hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, when it's your spine, you do not want to mess around, and experience matters. That's why you can trust the experts at Nebraska Spine Hospital, the region's only spine-specific hospital. They are the best at what they do.